Well, holy smokes, guys. Today we have a lot of stories at our hands. We got GTA 6 in the news. We got Call of Duty stuff. We got Battlefield. Ubisoft has started doing helicopters with their release. We also have PlayStation revealing how much they're gonna be spending. And yes, they have confirmed that they will be buying more studios. Will that be Ubisoft? Will that be Take-Two? Will that be the GTA 6? We're gonna be talking about the entire situation. So let's just get right into it. We do news videos, reaction videos every single day. So hit the subscribe bell. And let's go for 7 likes on the video, because coming in at our number 7, damn man, this situation is wilder than Johnny Sins movies, and this time I for real mean it, fellas, because apparently Faze member Faze Kalei, she actually took to Twitter to speak out against Call of Duty, and then she posted all of these tweets. And I know some of you will be like, well, damn Skizzle, like, ain't nobody got time for that. Can you summarize the situation for me? And I got you. We're gonna go through everything like tuck. And essentially she was tweeting about Easter egg stuff, okay, 18+ content, something that I really cannot be talking about on the YouTube streets, but she was talking about that on the Twitter streets, so much so that she got caught in 4K. We have photographic images out there, but then the big homie Modern Warzone came out for the rescue. Says that tonight Raven Software made their profile picture Swag's new butt tattoo, and you can see that tattoo looking pretty good. Okay, we talked about that yesterday, where Face Swag ended up getting a butt tattoo. Oh my god! Now he's legitimately the property of Raven Software. I mean, did you see that coming? I bet you did not. They ended up removing that when they realized this, so now they have removed this, but still they got caught in 4K. Now allegedly Call of Duty is not allowing her to get the captain spot in a Faze tournament because of her Easter egg tweets. She's talking about that, hey man, it ain't that serious, and yeah man, it's not that serious. But then check this out, okay? Call of Duty ended up getting caught in 4K. In 4K, you can see mama looking like a meal and a half. I mean, god damn, okay? And they have the audacity to say real gulag. And I remember when they first tweeted this out, and listen man, inclusivity, so much for inclusivity, huh? And you know that Activision is the hotspot of doing Easter eggs unwillingly with the baddies out there. They've been smacking their female employees. There was a lawsuit, there still is a lawsuit, and at the end of the day, they love the big mama, okay? Like Faze Kalei can get the F out. I don't want to sound like that I'm defending Activision, but listen man, when you got pictures like that, I mean, god damn. I would have to blur the tip out, but obviously that's the schlong she's holding. So when you got stuff like that, I mean, it's understandable. But at the end of the day, Activision, you were posting some real gulag stuff out there, so get one more, okay? But also in the news, this situation is actually sad because David Goldfarber, right? He's the ex-DICE developer. He worked on Battlefield Bad Company 2, he worked on Battlefield 3, and he revealed the fact that as an ex-DICE developer, it hurts to watch. He commented on that Battlefield 2042 situation, and he later on revealed the fact that he wanted to make Battlefield Bad Company 3 instead of Battlefield 3. I mean, damn! I genuinely feel like that the next Battlefield game is gonna be Battlefield Bad Company 3. EA is gonna do everything to revive the franchise, but at the end of the day, man, EA publicly confirmed that Battlefield is making them less than 10% of the money, and next year it's gonna be, or maybe this year, I'm not totally sure, but later on in the future, Battlefield will be 5% of their money makers. The writing is on the wall, and I would really not be surprised if one day the whole franchise get vaulted, okay? I really hope that doesn't happen. We still need competition with, you know, Battlefield and Call of Duty. He says that I do not regret Battlefield 3, but my heart is now in forever Bad Company, and he wanted to make that. That goes to show you that the leaks that we had gotten back in the days about the Battlefield Bad Company 3, in fact, some of the leaks were saying that Battlefield 2042 was originally Bad Company 3 till they scrapped that, made that into a hero shooter, and the next game is also gonna be a hero shooter. That's kind of like what we're hearing. The situation is really sad. Also in the news, Ubicaps, and Ubicaps. My guy, you want to get those Ubisoft Quartz beta? You got them skins, you got them pins, you got that face, and at the end of the day, my guy, like, I am not surprised any bit whatsoever. Ubisoft is reportedly giving out NFTs to its developers, and if I read the following situation, you will be looking like this, man. I really don't want you to look like this, but I'm giving you that warning so you don't look like this, because the information that we're getting, I mean, damn homie, in an interview with Australian financial comparison site Finder, Ubisoft Strategic Innovation Lab VP Nicholas defended the publisher's plans to add NFTs into its games despite huge player backlash. Obviously, a lot of people were really mad with this situation. A lot of people were saying that, my guy, like, first of all, you're Ubisoft, right? You're releasing unfinished games. There's 20 tons of microtransactions. There's 20 tons of clownery happening. There's 20 tons of shiza. Some of them are running at 15 FPS. Some of them don't even have content. And now you're gonna be adding NFTs and stuff. Get the F off. They have the audacity to say, well, it was a reaction we were expecting. So they know that they were expecting it. And later on, they say that he continued to imply throughout the interview that the player backlash was due to their inability. So they're saying that your inability, my inability, I mean, damn, man, their inability to understand the benefits of the NFTs rather than any legitimate concerns about the scheme. My God. Listen, NFTs on their own are good, okay? Like, if I want to purchase NFT or if I want to get into that, I will go on the NFT platform themselves, okay? I will go there, okay? But the legitimate concerns are that you're gonna be releasing unfinished games, 20 tons of microtransactions, and on top 100. Boy, if you don't. Back in my days, all of the stuff that you're seeing didn't even exist in the DLC saga. We would get all of this content with the game launch, and I know that some of you will be like, Skizzle, for real? I don't know about that one, man. I grew up with the $20 skins out there. Listen, man, I'm telling you, back in my days, we would get all of this content day one. Now, surely some people would be benefiting off of these NFTs if you have the knowledge, if you have the expertise. Maybe you're gonna be able to make money back on the NFTs in the games, right? It's gonna be gambling, let's be real. And I'm gonna use the casino as an example. I know it's not gonna be a perfect example, but this is where I see this going. At the end of the day, the casino, the house, always wins. Obviously, there are people that make bread by winning lotteries in the casino, but the odds of you losing are more than actually winning. At the end of the day, the house always wins, and in this case, Ubisoft will be making more money than God over that situation. I mean, damn, man. Also, shout out to the homie for adding me in the situation, because apparently Batman Arkham games could be coming to Nintendo Switch. We have some photographic evidence. It was caught on the Distributeur de Loisirs. This is a French retailer. The game will cost $60, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, can a brother perhaps get it for like $10? Is that too much? Is that too much to ask? And the release date is set for August 31st. Also, Dreamland is reportedly the code name for the next Quantic Dream Sony Pony 5 PS5 game. And listen, man, I will tell you what, man, if you're a pony or a bot, I don't care, okay? Pony or bot, don't care, never will, okay? This developer had made Heavy Rain, they made Detroit Become Human, and these are some of my favorite games of all time. If you love single player games and you have never played those games, my guy, play those games, okay? But if you're somebody who's like, yo, Skizzle, I don't have a pony console, man, my guy, just watch it on YouTube. Just watch Detroit Become Human for 5 minutes, you're gonna be hooked, and then you're gonna end up watching the entire situation. If you don't have any movies to watch, just check that out. But I'm really excited for their upcoming project. And Sony, they came out, and it is confirmed that they have $10 billion left to spend on acquisitions throughout the 2023. So obviously they recently acquired Bungie, Microsoft got Activision, they also got the Bethesdas out there, and in the future there will be more pain coming. So yeah, man, you gotta worry about unfinished games, you gotta worry about like who's gonna be buying these publishers out there. Wow, that's not enough to get anyone that the fans been wanting. And listen, man, the fans, the analysts, everybody's talking about Take-Two and Rockstar Games. Now $10 billion is not gonna be able to cut the mustard, okay? But I'll tell you what, man, Sony, if you're listening, bro, just give the homies like a small loan of $100,000. It's just 100K, man. It's just 100K. We will love the Sony pony like we never loved. Smash the like button if you want to get that small loan. But listen, man, $10 billion, that's a lot of paper, okay? I know that some bots would be like, well, Microsoft got a lot more money. My guy, nobody is denying nobody's denying that, okay? You better stop right there, okay? But at the end of the day, guys, like, you gotta cut some slack to the Sony out there. They're struggling, okay? Why you gotta poor shame them, man? Like, not everybody can make money by growing Nesquik in the backyard, okay? It just does not work like that. But seriously though, the analysts are talking about Ubisoft, Take-Two, EA. I guess it's safe to say that it's not gonna be Take-Two or EA out there. Or maybe timed exclusivity, some sort of DLC for GTA 6 that's gonna come out early on the PlayStation, because we know that Sony and Rockstar Games have a relationship. But for $10 billion, I mean, Square Enix is thrown around, Sega, Capcom, Konami. I think that's it. Now, speaking of GTA 6, I actually tweeted this out over on Twitter, and a lot of you have went in gang style. We have the big homie says that 1,000,000,000% next gen only, because I asked this question even on my YouTube community tab, that should GTA 6 be on last gen consoles, and a whopping 80% of you said that keep that game on current gen consoles. That is the Sony Pony 5, that is the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. And basically basically Brian and legit summarize the entire situation, because a lot of people are like, hey man, we don't want to be playing this game at 15 FPS. And I've even seen a lot of people that have the PS4 and the Xbox One, even they say that nah, keep this on next gen, because by the time this game comes out, I'll be 80 years old, so I'll be able to afford a PS5 and, or a Series X, or maybe even the RTX 40 billion. But if the game comes out on last gen consoles, it's probably gonna be 15 FPS, and it's most likely not gonna be able to reach its potential. But seriously, if this game comes out in 2023, it's gonna be on the last gen consoles. There's no arms, ifs, and buts in the situation. PS4, Xbox One, that's like 160 million players. PS5 and Series X, that is less than 40 million users. Last gen is truly where they're gonna be seeing money coming in like a tsunami. But if the game comes out in 2024, then it's debatable. But if it comes out in 2025 or after, then I think it's gonna be on current gen consoles. Lastly, Take-Two is gonna be streaming tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. I will be streaming. They're surely gonna be talking about GTA 6. So hit the subscribe bell. But click on this video on the screen and I will see you right there. Just click it, man. You're gonna